Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're back, and we're here to talk about If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right. Season 5, 3, whatever you want to call it. I'm going with Season 5. I'm sorry, I don't do this whole mid-break stuff. You know how it is. But Episode 5, Unlikely Suspect, Lord Jesus. Let's get into it because, baby, it was pretty okay. I'm gonna say okay, but I have a lot of questions, trust and believe. And girl, Miss Kelly, I'm going to get you a little bit together, girl, because let's just get into it. All right, so we're gonna get the character that wasn't in it the most out of the way, Alex. Alex asked them ran into that tree. We already know, because saw the deer. Car catches on fire. Her ass runs out, and her ass is sobbing under, like, just, girl, and forgets the phone. I'm thinking you would call the phone first. This girl runs off into the woods. I mean, didn't even, maybe that's just where the road was. Maybe because it was dark, whatever, no lights. But, girl, you don't even bring your phone? Okay, girl, whatever. She over there just running, trying to get calls to fan her down. Girl, it is 2016. Everybody ain't that nice. But apparently somebody is. A truck driver pick her up, and she trying to get to her little town. I think is what, Dinkleberry, whatever the town is. I didn't catch the town name, but she trying to get to Rusty in Virginia now, because she trying to get her baby. Girl, you must trust Kelly and them with your life, because you just said, I understand, mother's instinct. We're not gonna go there, newborn, understandable. But she trying to get to a little town. The dude talking about, look, I ain't going that far. She's like, that's fine, I'm going to take you, whatever. I'll walk the rest of the way. So he's driving, he talking to her. He's like, are you okay? Pretty girl shouldn't be out here by itself. She lets him know about the little car wreck or whatever. He's like, that's your car? Did you call the law? He was really insisting this girl to call the law. Not Kelly, but Alex, I give it to you one thing, girl. You might have been sobbing under control, but you ain't that damn stupid. You know damn well if you call them laws, all this shit gonna come back on you. She's like, no, I left my phone, which was stupid as hell, but okay. He like, well, you call them. She's like, no, she don't want to call them laws, because she already know. She call them laws, they're going to start asking questions, and it's going to go all the way back to you. Okay? Okay. Anyways, he just going to take her as far as he got to go, because, he wasn't truck drivers. He got to get somewhere and make this money. He already put it out there. She understood, so, she on the road again, headed to, the hometown to go see Rusty in Virginia. So that's Alex part done in a nutshell. She wasn't really in this episode. So anyways, let's go ahead and press on. So Stevenson or whatever, they still at the little crime scene or whatever. Marcy and Kelly come outside so that way Marcy can spill the beans, which I don't understand why. Lets them know about the boots. Stevenson asking what color, what type of mud and all this stuff. He was he asking her where did Brad say that he was. She talking about he was at Bandit Mountain or whatever. So Bandit he like, oh, okay, So I'm guessing now he's sending Eddie and them. I guess he gave a little calling for Eddie and them to go up to Bandit Mountain or whatever to secure that area, because you already know. She over here thinking like, well, did Brad lie to me and stuff? Because Stevenson was like Bandit Mountain closed at 9, and I guess it's like what, midnight or something right now. I don't know, but yeah. She like, well, did he lie to me? He's like, we gonna try to find out. Like, girl, we don't know. You just hit him upside the head. You ain't even give him no questions. But okay, anyways, whatever. After that, Mocha Face walking up, girl, she's still staying around. But I'm guessing, she said to Kelly, talking about the reason why she came was because they wanted her to identify pictures of Randall or whatever. But then she finally, y'all check this out, finally want to ask Marcy, is she okay? You haven't asked Marcy, was she okay, since last season when y'all was over there babysitting Alex and her ass and her kids and y'all kids. Y'all ain't say shit to Marcy, and all of a sudden, are you okay? Bitch, bye. Marcy walked off all crying. Marcy, you better than me. I'd have been like, bitch, now you concerned? Fuck out of here. But whatever. Anyways, after that, Eddie, she goes and talks to Eddie or whatever, because she tells Kelly, I gotta tell you something later. She goes and talks to Eddie, going off on Eddie. This whole cat and mouse game, I feel like Esperanza is still in love with him, and I'm calling her Esperanza, not even Mocha Face. But she is still in love with him because she's steady going back and forth. She thinking that Eddie got something to do with this, as far as oh wait, not even going. I'm going to, let me rewind. Sorry. Stevenson goes over there. That's what I meant. Stevenson goes over there. I'm pointing over there like it's for his son. My bad, y'all. Stevenson go over there and asks Eddie, what the hell is he doing here? Eddie over there talking about, I just came by, suspect. Apparently, Stevenson's son Eddie to go check on Bandit Mountain before forensics get there or whatever, because, the whole Brad thing. Eddie talking about, why don't you let a rookie go? He's like, no, I'm sending you. You know what I'm saying? I need you to go. You too close to these people. He's like, man, everybody know everybody up in this area. He's like, it don't matter. You still close to these people. You need to move the fuck around. Steve ain't really trying to hear Eddie. I think it's either going to be Ben, Julius, or Steven, or Lucian that's going to pop the shit out of Eddie. Either way, he deserves it. After that or whatever, he walks off. Some dude named Rick walked by or whatever. Rick already he ain't feeling Eddie at all. He like, nigga, I already know what your team is. You heard what Cap says. I'm like, man, we on the same team. Nigga, please. But he still gives up the name, talking about Brad Montgomery. He's talking about, yeah. Apparently the witness, which is Miss, I don't know. He didn't know the witness. Rick didn't tell him what the witness was or whatever. But he said they had an eyewitness. He walks off and Rick side-eyed the fuck out of him like, Eddie, don't nobody like you. That's when, after that, Mochaccino Face walks up and asks him, what is he doing here? And they go back and forth and all of this stuff. And then that's when Mochaccino Face insists that Eddie did something. Eddie and Brad had something to do with it, and said that Miss Eloise basically is the, Miss Louise, not Eloise, sorry. Miss Louise is the, Randall's mom is the suspect, bringing up the baby and all that stuff. Eddie already playing dumb with Rick and them, trying to pretend like he don't know who Brad was, lying ass. But then to Mochaccino Face, he over there trying to play dumb, talking about, yeah, whatever, this, that, and the third, talking about what you wearing the thong today and all this stuff. Eddie don't really give two fucks about what Mochaccino Face is saying. Mochaccino Face talking about better not find out that it was you. If it was you, so help me God, because she's bringing up the baby and all that stuff. And I'm like, Lord Jesus. They're already thinking that Brad done buried the baby and Randall up there or whatever, I guess. He's like, you think, but Mochaccino Face talking about, you think it was just not Randall, but Brad by himself that did all this. She swore up and down, but Eddie swearing up and down that he innocent, which we can all say Eddie is in this sense. I still want his ass to go down though. Whatever. Then that's when Mochaccino Face talking about, I hate you, and Eddie talking about thin line between love and hate. Girl, you be wasting too much time and giving him too much information, girl. I'm just saying, yeah, y'all share a kid together, but you still giving too much energy. I feel like Mochaccino Face still in love with him. She need to just take her heel off and bloop, one good time, that's it. Anyways, Brad's still icing the hell out of his head or whatever. Eddie calls him talking about, man, what you do with the bodies? Man, what you do? Man, what you do? Just talking all fast, and Brad like, hold on, motherfucker, what? Wait, what are you talking? I just got hit in the head. What are you talking about? Eddie is just going in, talking about where you had the bodies. What did you do? Why you didn't come tell me? I could have did this. Like, slow down. Brad swear up and down, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Eddie told me you need to get out of there. The police are coming. They 7 minutes on the way. That was a long-ass 7 minutes, I tell you that much, Tyler. But okay. Brad over there playing dumb. I'm like, when your cop friend call you and tell you to get out because the police are coming, you move the fuck around. Regardless if you innocent or not, you could have played that shit off real well that you was out doing something. I'm just saying. But okay, Brad. But Brad, he insists his innocence, so he ain't going nowhere. This his damn house. He trying to ice his head and clean up. He got a headache. He want to lay the hell down. Marcy done hit him upside the head. He still got that blood because he icing. He ain't trying to hear shit. Whatever. When your cop friend call you and tell you need to move the fuck around and the cops are on their way, you need to move the fuck around, regardless if you innocent or not. Obviously, it sounds like you being framed. So, Brad, get the hell up out of there. But okay, you want to stay, and Eddie, offers to help him too. But Brad just hangs up the phone because he swear up and down he innocent, I guess. Again, still a long-ass 7 minutes, Tyler, but whatever. Brad calls Marcy. Marcy ain't picking up. Now, all of a sudden, it's Mochaccino Face and Kelly and Marcy in the middle. So now, all of a sudden, y'all care for Marcy. Wasn't y'all just on that same couch babysitting Alex ass? Whatever. Y'all excuse me. Sorry about that. But girl, no. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. I guess. Okay. They all trying to check on, see if she okay and whatever. Marcy talking about she gonna be sick and she runs out to the bathroom again, her favorite spot. Travisha steady calling. That's when Mochaccino Face realized how many times he done called. Kelly, this is where I'm finna get in your ass. This is why I feel like you like this type of shit. Because either what Aunt Viv said, which you're going to get to her in a minute, was true on you, and maybe that's why you don't want to go to the police, but you like this type of attention. You sat up there and played them voicemails for her and all of this shit. You see this nigga is crazy, and you still don't want to file a police report? That's why Travisha feel like he can do whatever the hell you want to do, because you ain't called the police yet, and you don't intend on doing it. You like this type of attention because Ramsey ass gone, and the only nigga you probably fucked around with is in jail, all because your ass put him there because it's supposed to be you instead of him, so he took the plea deal. Girl, bye. Talk about I'm a reporter, whatever. You lying. You like this attention. I can't. You dumb as fuck. I have no sympathy for you with what happens to you now, because you could have easily went out to Stevenson and made that report too, just like you want to drag Marcy ass out there for her to reveal her truth. You should have revealed your truth about Travisha ass that was just a block up and sending you all them voicemails, and you got the voicemails right there on the phone. Girl, bye. I'm sorry. Kelly pissed me off with that, y'all. Kelly pissed me off with that. I feel like she just likes that attention. Whatever. So she claims, she promised she gonna tell if it gets worse and that he gonna stop. Girl, he ain't gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. So now he gonna cool off. That's that battered woman syndrome. I'm sorry. I feel like that's that battered woman syndrome, or that low self-esteem ass system. Because what Mochaccino Face said was right. This nigga went on whatever safari, whatever wildlife, whatever Christian trip, whatever, and got married, and you got his house, or got a house thinking that y'all was finna be together, and you claim that you know this nigga. Whatever, girl. I don't have no sympathy for Kelly after what happens to her from this day forward, because her ass, girl, whatever. I can go on and on about that. Bye. Anyways, let's get to some more stuff. Alright, this part right here, Natalie, you are really shooting for some other acting jobs and an award, because you was preaching in this and showing your ass. Yes, I liked it. Yes, I did. Anyways, so I'm hurry to finish this because I'm tired as hell. Anyways, thank God I have tonight off and I got to work a double tomorrow. Jesus Christ, be with me. Tired, y'all. Oh, so sleepy. Anyways, so Natalie and Lucian at the hospital. Of course, Joey getting patched up. Apparently, they ain't moved his ass yet. That's when Harry, whatever, the probation officer come in. And Lucian, goes have a talk with him or whatever. Talking about, why are you here tonight? Talking about, well, he had a gun on him. Violated his probation. He will go to jail. And Lucian made a good point. You don't know if the boy going to go through or not. I mean, not go through, but you don't know if the boy's going to make it or not. So you could at least wait until you find out if the boy's alive before you come down here. You ain't got to come down here right now. And I felt where Lucian was coming from. Right on, baby. Natalie, don't you let that man go. He was like, no, you ain't going to talk to Natalie. You going to talk to me. Matter of fact, here's my business card. I know that's right. Hardy over there trying to assert his little power, but still got his ass dismissed. Okay, went back and told Natalie goodbye and walked off. And that's when Natalie spilled the tea all about that nigga be flirting with her, calling her every day. He ain't doing just his job. He trying to do extra shit. But Lucian handled that though. Lucian was like, let's not worry about it. And of course Natalie is still in her feelings and distraught. I feel that, she talked about what she taught Joey about how to obey the cops and all of that stuff. And but of course these, the thugs around the community, which, she was preaching. I understand we protesting about police brutality, which is a very, very, very rampant thing that's going on, and we should protest. But we also should protest in our own community about these thugs and stuff out there. She was preaching. Right on with that one, Kelly. I agree with you. Not Kelly, Natalie. I agree with you on that. But, Lucian was your man. He got you. He said it's going to be all right. And he held you. He asked you, was you hungry? Like, no. I don't want to eat, just hold me. Lucian was that man for you. Don't let that man go, girl. Don't do it. But I felt where you was coming from. And I liked how Lucian put it out there about what could have been the case about where Joey got the gun, because it was registered underneath Mr. Quinn or whatever, Fawn's father name. And because Fawn over there driving around with $115,000, everybody the hood, them niggas been scoping her ass and peeping her ass. So, they was planning on jacking her. So Joey basically saved her life. And of course, Natalie was worried about her. But I'm glad that Lucian put it out there about the reason why Joey had the gun in the first place, because he was protecting her, which is your boss's daughter. And I felt where Natalie was coming from too. Why the hell would you trust your daughter to walk around with that much cash? I would never know. We are in 2016, not in 1993. Okay? No. Anyways, let's get to some more shit. Y'all, this Julius and Ben scene tripped me out. Julius calls Ben drunk as hell, talking about, why you haven't called me yet? Ben over there stuttering and shit, talking about he intrigued. I swear I felt some gay tendencies. Julius over there calling Eddie, Ben's boyfriend and stuff. Ben talking about, I just don't think I should be talking to you because, Eddie be on me, if I'm not at where he wants me to be, he's going to talking about, oh, so that's your boyfriend, huh? Talking about, no, he don't like me like that, he's straight, whatever. And then that's when Julius' ass gets into Ben's head, because Ben already said he was intrigued because, about the Colombian and all of that stuff, which we already know he a pill popping, syrup sipping. But yes, I was like, what the hell is Julius talking about? Because Julius was really digging that ass, talking about, oh yeah, Eddie straight. Are you, are you, wait, what did he say? Let me want to make sure I say it. Yeah, Julius asked, was he straight or whatever? He's like, yeah, what? Yeah, I'm straight. I got a girlfriend. He was like, okay. I was like, ooh, Julius got some gay tendencies. I think Julius gonna make Ben work for this shit, but Ben, he got a little choked up when Julius said, I want you. He's talking about, you want me how? I want you on my team. Of course, that was after Julius was like, what you mean? How you think I want you? I was like, Julius was feeding it to Ben's ass, and Ben was just falling for it, just on the phone, all intrigued or whatever. Julius talking about, you better contact me because I don't like the chase. Okay, I can get other coppers. Okay, I was like, oh, okay, put him in check. Like, you better call me. I bet to not call you again. I was like, ooh, Eddie come around the corner or whatever. Because, of course, Ben done already told Julius about how Eddie been power tripping and all that stuff. So, of course, Julius going to play off for that, too, as well. But he hears Julius hears Eddie in the background talking about who you on the phone with. Ben lying, talking on the phone with my girlfriend. He's like, oh, that's your boyfriend. He's like, no, honey, honey. Oh, yeah, that's your boyfriend. Because, of course, not Julius, but Ben is lying and shit. I was like, oh, my goodness. And then that's when Eddie gonna call talking about, tell that crack whore to hang up. I was like, what the hell? Then Eddie gonna sit up here and try to tell Ben to go get me some coffee. Ben go get some coffee from, of course, the break room. Talking about, nah, go down to that store and give me that vanilla latte and pick up my dry clean. I'm like, Eddie just don't understand. You just fueling the fire. You're just pulling him closer and closer to Julius. Like, Eddie, like, I can't wait till he get it. I just can't wait till he get what's coming to him. You deserve everything, Eddie. I can't stand you. Woo! But I swear, Julius, you got a little tendencies? Tell me what you want him on your team. What type of team? What type of team is this? Okay. Ben gonna fall right for it. He gonna make that nigga work for that Colombian. Watch. Anyways. And Viv. Lord, this is and Viv. And Viv calls Kelly, talk about why you haven't been picking up the phone calls for my son. Tell me, I know you don't want me to come over there and whoop your ass. I was like, Aunt Bill, okay. And Kelly just letting her talk. Talking about, the reason why my son is in jail because your ass, you should be in jail. I was like, ooh, okay. And then called her son little nappy-headed son of yours. He's like, wait a minute. But then I thought, Kelly was finna go off and check her. But Aunt Viv went in talking about, if you don't pick up my son's phone calls, when he called, I'm going to go down to the bank. I was like, what's at the bank, Kelly? What are you done did, girl? Okay, I'm just saying, okay. And, she's like, don't you threaten me. And I'm very talking about, I ain't threatening you yet. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, you better talk to my son or see what happens. I was like, well, damn, Kelly, so you done got Travisha and Viv and baby boy in jail. Oh, see, Kelly got them secrets. I couldn't believe she said your little nappy ass son. Lord Jesus. I know I said nappy headed first, but she said nappy ass son. Lord, I can't. Already got Alex out the way. Marcy's still in the bathroom crying or whatever and all this shit. They asking is she okay or whatever. I was like, Lord Jesus. Then they over here talking about, they're here for her. And I'm like, oh, y'all bitches here for her now. Where the fuck was y'all at last season? Y'all here for her now? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Esperanza and Kelly. Yeah, I don't even want to call you Mochaccino Face, because, bitch, no, I am. Okay, Mochaccino Face and Kelly. Y'all finally here for her? Okay, whatever. Marcy, baby, I understand you and your feelings, but you should have clocked that shit. I'm just saying, y'all bitches want to be here for me now. Where the fuck was y'all at last season before that shit went down? And why that bitch, or should I say, why that bitch was in the hospital when I found out all this shit. I'm just saying, that would have been me, Marcy, but whatever. She all distraught and shit or whatever. Then they talking about, it's so sad that she's in love with him. And then they talking about, they can't get away from it. Which clearly makes me feel that Esperanza, I keep calling Esperanza, Mochaccino Face ass girl is still in love with Eddie ass. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm convinced. Maybe she might, she might prove me wrong, but I'm convinced so far. And then of course Kelly was like, let's talk about this little man problem, but that wasn't it. All Mochaccino Face wanted to do was just basically tell Kelly that Joey got shot or whatever. Kelly was like, when you talk to Natalie, tell her, he's in my prayers and all that shit, because of course Kelly already know, or should I say, Mochachi the Face told her that Lucian is there, so Lucian is wrecking shop. I know that's right. Okay. And then that's when Kelly was like, well, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, I'm so tired. My eyes. I'm tired, y'all. After that, we see Brad still calling Marcy. Marcy finally picks up the phone or whatever, trying to talk to him. Well, not talk to him, but Brad's trying to talk to her. Lets her know, look, I already know everything. You know, Eddie done told me what's going on. How could you think that? I didn't do that. And Brad is really pleading his innocence, which he is innocent. You know, of course, Marcy asked distraught, I don't know. You choked me up. Well, and he said exactly what I was thinking. I understand, but Brad, your approach was all wrong. He claims up and down that, of course, he did it because he wanted to kiss her. He's talking about, why you grab me like that? You like it rough. I said, maybe not, but Brad, that was not the time to be yoking up Marcy like that, okay? You can't just be surprised. You weren't trying to kiss her because you went like, you didn't just say, come here. You just, not by the neck. That ain't how, you gotta come behind her, kiss the back of her neck and then turn her around. Come on now. That ain't how you kiss. But okay, that's why she popped your ass. But I'm just saying, But that shit still made me laugh when he was like, well, you like it rough. I knew I said that. Anyways, he claims that he's innocent. He claimed he didn't do nothing with the baby and stuff like that. And then they're going back and forth on the phone. He's pleading his innocence. And that's when we hear a knock on the door and it's Stevenson and the police or whatever. He lets them in, of course, you know what I'm saying? And that's when he was like, do you have a search warrant? He said, we got it from the occupant. Talking about, I am the occupant. Well, the other one, of course, Marcy. When they find the boots, that's when they arrest him. He didn't even try to resist or nothing. My thing is, Tyler, that was a long ass 7 minutes that took them to get there, though. That's all I got to say. But all right, so now Brad ass is in jail. I'm like, well, at least he didn't put up a fight. He just, and of course, they're arresting him with a faulty ass charge because it wasn't him. That damn Alex. It's all because of you and Randall. Oh, what a tangle web we weave. Anyways, now everybody's affected. But that's pretty much what's going on. I can't wait to see next week. I can't wait because we get to see more with this whole Brad thing. Then, of course, Julius and Ben, Eddie ass. And, of course, we see Andrew now, and I don't know who else. We see everybody. And maybe Alex ass will probably get her on the road again as finally down to Virginia and Rusty and see what's going on with Randall and the baby. I just hope nothing happens to the baby. So, Tyler, please don't let nothing happen to the baby. Please don't. So this was actually a little bit better than the other ones. It wasn't as fast, but it damn sure wasn't as slow as the last one. We got somewhere. But I want Alex to stop sobbing because she's getting on my nerves. That's all. I understand this distraught thing, but please. And Marcy, girl, we gonna be all right. Mochachi the Face, get your ass on somewhere. And Kelly, I want to see what's up with you and what you did at this bank. Because Aunt Viv talking about she going to whoop your ass. And how you handling this shit with Travisha, you like this type of shit. You like this drama. So that's all I got to say, y'all. The channel is Natural Power Sister TV. I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know. I hope y'all have a blessed one. And I'm taking my tired ass. You see his face? I'm sleepy as shit. I'm taking my ass to bed. Deuces, y'all. Have a blessed one.